This training video will focus on how to delete a response. This will focus on scenarios where you have a response and you would like to either delete a draft or withdraw. So to go to your active responses, you would scroll down in your menu to manage responses. You'll see all of the responses that you have. As you can see here, I have submitted an active response, but I also have a couple of draft responses that I was working on. So to avoid the confusion, you simply highlight the item that you would want to work on, go to the Actions tab, and delete. This will permanently delete. You ask if you want to continue. Yes, continue. And this deletes a draft response. If you have an active response that you want to withdraw because you want to continue to work on it, you can select that response and click Revise. That'll take you to the response and you'll have the ability to make alterations to that response. Now I'm in that response and I can click Actions to revert to the active response, meaning I don't want to make any changes to this, or move forward to your requirements and your lines and actively update your response areas. And as you can see, you have full ability to make changes. So, for example, I've attached my audited rates. However, I didn't attach my worksheet. I can then go and attach that worksheet. After making the changes and alterations, I could then go to Save and Close and/or Submit. In submitting, it should give you a new proposal number that's been submitted. So I'll say Done. I'm going to go back to my manage my responses. And that response number has been saved. And as you can see, it is now active. If I want to revise, I can revise from here. If once revising, I will put it in a draft status and save. And from that draft status, I can then delete if I decide that I no longer want to submit. As you can see, when I went to put this into a revised status, it assigned a new proposal number. Previously was 34007. It's now 34008. Can make the necessary revisions. And in the event that I don't want to submit this, I can just go to Save. And when I back out of this, going back to my menu, viewing my manage responses, you can see that that revision is there. And again, I still have the ability to make revisions. This is more of a safeguard so that if you've submitted something, you can revise whatever you've submitted, but it doesn't delete what you actually previously submitted. and it remains active until you change the status. And so I'm going into this draft. I'm then going to submit. And in order to submit, you have to actually make some form of revision. This is just to make this different than before. I'm going to save these changes. Submit. It's now been submitted. And as you can see, my 34007 has been overridden as my active response and is now taking the place with 34008 as my active response. And this concludes the video for revising and withdrawing a solicitation response.